Ma'at to Hootie, peace and greatness. What's up, the greatest periods? For those who do not know, my name is Milagro, the greatest period. And the reason why that I say I am Milagro, the greatest period, is because I am the greatest period. I just had to say that. But I perceive my universe as the greatest period. The people that's watching this video, that's not watching this video, from the smallest particles to this multi-universe consciousness, is a reflection of how I perceive within me. You know, I'm a reflection of my creator, name that can't be named, perceived, or thought of by self. And so I'm just a reflection of my creator as playing this role as being Milagro, the greatest period. Today's date is November 16th, 2018. Shout out to New York City. Shout out to Brooklyn. Especially shout out to Bed-Stuy. They showed me too much fucking love. Brooklyn showed love stupid mad way, man. I'm just grateful for people to take their time to understand, to hear my story, and to be able to understand that I started from the bottom and I'm climbing up, baby. And it's a beautiful thing for them to accept my dancing. And I'm grateful for those who don't accept my dancing, you know, to criticize or say I can't dance. I appreciate it, but guess what? There's one thing people talk about. They say, man, he's consistent. Fucking right. Like yesterday I danced in 26-degree weather. Fucking right, I'm out here. But today's topic is called self-love. That right there is the most important thing, is self-love. One of the most important things is self-love. And I have to apologize to myself for not loving myself. You know, I didn't love myself, just keeping it real. So how can I expect others to love me if I don't even love myself? You know, I take full responsibility for my life experience. I understand that my creator allowed this to happen. So first, I'd say it's my creator's responsibility, and then next is my responsibility, because this is not my world, this is not my creation. The Most High created all this magnificent masterpiece, I say. It's a beautiful day, man, straight up, just speaking facts. But it's self-love, and I realized that I attracted similar vibrations. You know what I'm saying? So since I attract similar vibrations, that means that the people that I attract are lacking self-love also. So we live in a world today where we're not even comfortable in our own skins. We're not even comfortable with our own thoughts. We're always criticizing ourselves. We're always searching for the defects. Hell, that's me. I'm talking to myself right here. I'm searching. Look, that's for me stressing my ass off, man. I was, man, it hurts. I'm being real. It hurts for me to even smile like I used to smile. Because at first when I used to smile, man, I had all my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I was always smiling. You couldn't stop. You could not see me without smiling. And as I started to search for more life, shout out to Drake. As I searched for more life, is when I started to stress a hell of a lot. I mean, stressing so bad that even the sides of my hair started to fall off. And I was like, damn, what's going on? And until then I realized, damn, I have to get my tooth pulled. I was like, damn, what's really going on? And as I started to educate myself, I realized that, damn, bro, you've been stressing your balls off. Like my grandmother used to say, you stress, you gonna wear your pussy hair off. You know, and I didn't take that literally, but you can literally lose your hair from this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I realized that I was lacking self-love, and I didn't know where to get that self-love from. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my unknown father didn't provide me that self-love. But those type of self-love is not the true source. The true source of self-love is what within. It's first, and this is speaking from my experience. I'm not here trying to knock on anybody's experiences. What I'm speaking of is the Creator. The Creator instilled love within all of His creations. So that means that first I have to acknowledge the Creator. I have to cooperate with the Creator of what the Creator seeks me to do on this playing field, on this earth. So I realized that first I have to love my Creator. How can I love myself if I can't even acknowledge my Creator and love my Creator for allowing me to experience this grand piece, this masterpiece, you know? So I realized once I acknowledge my Creator, once I love my Creator, because once I love my Creator, I can love all the creations. You know, I was talking to this Muslim brother, and I was telling him, man, you know, I'm free-spirited. That means that I can learn from all religions, but I don't need a religion for me to speak to my God, to speak to my Creator. I don't need the middleman. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit here and freely talk to my Creator. Hell, as I'm creating this video, it's an expression of my Creator expressing Himself. I'm just a channel. I'm just the puppet here, having fun, enjoying my life, while the Creator's making this shit happen. You feel me? So once I acknowledge the Creator, then I can love myself. And once I'm able to love myself, is when the magic, is when life really picks up, where I can sit back and be like, man, damn, something fucked up can happen. I'm like, man, that's a part of the experience. This is a part of my growth. This is a part of, you know, me becoming something more. Because without this fuck shit to happen, how would I have been able to look back and say, man, if it wasn't for that fucked up situation, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. You know, and that's when we start to realize, we start to wake up, we start to be more aware of, okay, this is a part of the game. Because we have to understand, there's action reaction, there's good and evil. So I look at that duality, but I look at it, I'm above duality because I understand it's a part of the whole. We create our own prisons, or we can create our own heaven. It's up to us to break free. You know, so gotta touch this tree, man. I feel that knowledge coming through me. But another part of self-love is to be self-aware. Like I said earlier, we have to be aware of how we think, how we feel, how we react. If someone came up and said, man, fuck you, bro, you can't dance, am I gonna react and say, man, fuck you too, nigga, what's up, man, step out here, man? No, I'm like, man, this is for real. I'm like, man, fuck you too, let's dance. I'm being real. If you go, let's dance right here, right now, dance battle right here, right now. Let's go. And it's straight love. It's love from the heart. I have no animosity towards nobody at all. It's so funny. One of the brothers that I cut off, you know, he came to me twice asking for something. And I said, if you need the help, brother, I will help you. That lets me know that I love myself so much that I have no problems against nobody. Even though I cut you off, it's for my benefit. It's not for you, it's for me. Because I don't have time for negative emotional baggages, man. Because once we start letting go of those negative emotional baggages, is when we become free. Is when we can accept life for what it is. When you wake up in the morning just grateful. That's why I wake up every motherfucking day grateful. Every day I wake up grateful. And I'm attacking the day. I just attack the day. You know what I'm saying? I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't go to sleep till like 9:30 at night. Where do you get all this energy? Life, baby. It's all life, because I have nothing but love, man. And my love is increasing. It's expanding. I'm just hungry, man. I'm hungry. And also, point number 3, let's move on through this, because hell, I'm already at 9 minutes. Point number 3 is knowledge. It's information. Oh my gosh, I have been studying about narcissistics and, emotional baggages and shit like that. Because how are we supposed to know how to counteract anything that's negative that's going on within ourselves and our environment? How are we supposed to know how to keep people in check, keep our environment in check, keep people from stepping on our boundaries? Because if we lack self-love, that means anybody can step on your ass. I've been walked on so many fucking times, it got to the point that I'm fucking tired of that shit. So I had to educate myself. I have to go after that information. The most valuable thing in life, one of the most valuable things is information. Knowledge is power. I learned that from Sesame Street. One love. Knowledge is power. Information is one of the most important things. Because if you don't know, that means anything is possible. If I don't know how to manage my energy wisely, that means that I'll be more likely to be sick. I'll be more likely to be depressed, have fucked up people coming in and out of my life situations, stealing my energy. So it's a lot of shit going on. But those three things is the most important thing about self-love. And as I'm learning more, I'll be expressing myself on my social networks, keeping the shit real, keeping the shit 100 about my life experience. You feel me? And thank you to those who be watching my videos, who be reading my blogs, who be questioning me, asking me questions and shit. I'm very humble. Thank you so much. Because as I'm becoming better, I'm attracting those around me, around the world, who wants to be better too. Because life is about becoming something more. We all got to become more. If we're satisfied with what we have right now, we're dying. It's okay to be satisfied, but we always should have that urge to grow. It's just like a plant. All a plant know how to do is to grow. It don't stop and grow. It turn out to you plant that seed into the ground and it just grow. A tree will grow and then it will produce fruit, and that fruit will produce another tree, and it's just a continuing expansion. It's a beautiful fucking thing, man. And I'm out here. Shout out to Brooklyn. My aunt, Tahuti. Peace. Greatness.